Hello, everyone. I'm Greg Look. Thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 109 of Factorio with Angels and Bob Smarts, where we are trying to set up our sulfuric acid production. We have set up 1/4 of what we planned, basically, and we ran out of pipe, so we probably just need to go back and grab more. Let's do that. Also, we should consider maybe filtering the air around here, but we shall deal with that later. Okay, it wasn't pipe we ran out of, it was underground pipe, and I didn't have any iron to produce it. So we actually have too much steel production here now. Let's, I guess, start tearing it down. At least some of it. Okay. Now, underground pipe. We are requesting a little bit of it, but let's grab some more. Good. I think that is everything we want. Let's just go near a chest where the robots can throw away my garbage. Or I can just throw it away myself. Okay. So I really, is it possible to set a default for these temporary stops? Because I don't want it to return home after I go somewhere, and I will forget to put it to manual too often. Mm, oh, so input. Maybe we should deal with this like a fluid bus. So just add a bit of space in there so we can always fit a underground pipe. Wrong place. Good. I do sort of want to just try and connect both ends of this, because that should balance a little bit. Allow this to empty out faster, and it seems like it is. So that's good. And we need to output the stuff, of course. Now I have no idea if I can actually uh, keep up with all of these machines with our current amount of sulfuric wastewater, but we shall try at least. So we also missed some stuff down here. Oh, we miss a lot of stuff actually. So chemical plants. I think I can make the tier 1s, but probably not tier 2. Never mind. 10. I think that's 8 in the queue. Let's go for 2 more then. And I guess that's it here. We now have sulfuric acid. We have a full train. We're using a good amount of our wastewater. Oh, also my train is really in the way. Uh, I need somewhere to park this. Whoops. Okay. This takes a long time. Holy moly. So that is basically just what we're waiting for. Maybe it's faster to just go back home. Shall we do that instead? Well, go there. Request some of these. Just 10. I guess we can send this train. To the iron ore sorting. Have we not named? No, that's called Mia for some reason still. Uh, iron ore sorting. Sulfuric acid. And you need to go there. And I need some more of these. Go robots. Do we have enough of these yet? Nope, definitely not. Still red circuits. Now I guess we have just all out of plastic then, I would guess. Let's just make sure what the problem is. No? Is it iron ore for the ferric chloride again then? It might be. No, it's carbon. So I guess we had a chest with coal for the carbon that ran out. That makes sense. What are we gonna do about that? We don't really smelt anything here anymore, right? Well, maybe a little bit of tin. Hmm. So we can just go and fill some more coal in here if we want to. I mean, it's gonna be a while until we actually finish all of our outposts, so I would prefer if we could keep this stuff working for a while. So I guess we do need to go and grab coal. Actually, we have coal right here. We just need to run this down and around. Let's work on that then. I did get my chemical plants, yes, good. No, don't do it. No, don't do that either. Arr, dang it. I don't want any of this. We need to catch those filters or whatever we just ejected. Arr, my filters. Oh, gee. Okay, I think that was everything. Maybe we should just remove home as a station. Because this is gonna mess me up so many times. Yeah, let's do that. I will just have to click my way home when I need to. Not sure why we have that just actually. Okay, cool. How do we want to bring this down and around? We need to balance it first of all. Do we just do this? At least I will for now. So do we still want it to go down around here so we also have the carbon available? I guess so. Might as well hook this back in then. Oh, let's get it down first. So we need to go below this thing over here. So we need to go far. Success, I guess. Unless I missed a belt somewhere. There it comes, good. So that should get most things started a bit again. I just want to reattach a belt somewhere over here. Right here. Of course, this is not running very well because we're not crushing a lot of ore anymore. Yeah. If we had had Givolite and some more Saphirite, we could have mixed those now, but we don't, so we shall not do that. Okay. I think that should solve the current crisis. Whoops. Okay. So back down to here. Place these down. Then up to here and start our actual iron ore sorting. It's been a while since we planned that. Because apparently this simple setup took me a while. Oh no. Anyone else being triggered by this being further down? How did I mess this up so hard? Oh, I'm not gonna fix that now. Okay. So this is all done. Remove this then? Sure. Okay. What is this doing here? I guess this is my mistake. I didn't even notice that I used normal wagons for the first sulfuric acid, no, sulfuric wastewater train that I was complaining went up here instead of over here somewhere. Actually, this is quite a bit in the way. If we do that, then we can also allow trains to come into these two, and then we can actually start working. Do we have fuel coming in? I don't think so. Dang it, I need to check these. We don't have any fuel, so no. Are we not putting robots in here yet? Oh, we are requesting the tier 2s, and we have that locked out. Okay. Oh, we have the spots reserved for tier 1s, I mean. Okay, so we have some belts of ore here. Totally raw ore. Let's pin this thing. So I guess we are just using for... Wait, why do we have this weird amount here now? What? I think that's been messed up at some point when I played around with trying to link my sulfuric acid to this. Let's actually just do this over. Shouldn't be too bad. This is the final thing. This needs to be in here. This we are just importing. We will get this from these recipes. Okay. And we want 60 or more. That's 2. It's doing this again. Oh, it's because it wants to produce all of the crushed stone. Wait, did I just miss this earlier? What? So it doesn't produce enough crushed stone to actually make its own mineral catalysts, is that correct? I was so convinced this would be a closed setup, somewhat at least. Mostly closed setup. What is up with that? Now I want to go back and watch that VOD. I just remember seeing that these numbers all fitted nicely. But that's because this was scaled up apparently then. This shouldn't really make a difference. Eh, I guess we're doing this on liquefier. I'm so confused about this. So if we wanted to do this for all of our resources, where would we get the extra crushed stone from? That doesn't make a lot of sense for me. Wait, where are these 15 going? They're just going out from here. That's even more weird. I think this needs to be put into its own pipeline, maybe. So here it can calculate that it gets this stuff out from 2 different recipes. But this messes it up if we go further here. Yeah, now it says that we need extra stone input. Okay. So now hill mod makes sense, but that we need the extra crushed stone doesn't make sense to me. Well, we're not gonna put that in. I don't want it as an ingredient, I want it as a product. So how can we make more crushed stone? From crushing our ores, that makes sense. From crushing geodes, I guess. And we do need to crush our geodes, right? That's just not just a way to get rid of them. Can we get let's just close Helmut for a little bit and actually search for crushed stone. Product of all of the crushing. Product of crushed stone from slag. We're not getting slag from these recipes though, at least not this one. Crushing. And geode processing. From the Givolite we're getting these crystals. But what if we want, well, we're currently getting these crystals because we're actually doing, some extra processing of the Givolite up to chunks. But maybe we also need that for the advanced sorting. I'm just pressing a lot of buttons here, sorry. I guess we don't have a recipe for aluminium yet. Hopefully we get there. Aluminium. Yes, we will get there. Good. Okay, so we do need chunks for that as well. So we will be generating crystals. For this we need crystal catalyst though. Chunk sorting. Oh, aluminium ore sorting. Crystal catalyst. So from crystal seedling, from crystal slurry, from crystal seedling. Wait, what? Seedling? Oh, no. Wait, what? Oh, we are making the crystal slurry. Oh, sorry. We get a seedling from crystal slurry. My bad. And crystal slurry is made with the full geode, not with the crushed geode. Dang it. So we can either do geode processing or we can make it into slurry. I'm back to being confused. Maybe I don't need slag slurry for catalysts necessarily. No. Mineral catalyst is only made with mineral sludge. And mineral sludge, well, there's some other recipes for this, of course, from thermal water, for example. I guess that's a way to do it, and this is just mined. But that still means we need to import the mineral sludge or import the mineral filters, whatever they're called, catalysts. I'm not sure why I have such a hard time understanding that this is not enough. I was just so sure, I guess. But I guess we need to go back to the idea of processing slag slurry externally, which I guess was still the idea. Down. I guess we didn't really even start that, but we had started thinking about doing it here. And then we started running out of iron. So in this case, we don't want to be producing this stuff. We do want to be producing this stuff. We don't want it output, or the stone output. Please go into this. No. Please just use my stone for this. Ah! Doesn't matter which one I target. Is it because I start with this and then move back from there, and then I can't move forward from any of those steps, maybe? Can I just please select a number somewhere of what I want? I don't understand this, Almar. How is this supposed to be used? Eh. Okay, kill this. Totally new thing. Let's start from here. Use this stuff. Use this stuff. Ask to get 10 of, 30, 60 of this. And it still won't use my stone. Why? I guess I don't really need this. It would just be nice if my tool worked as I expected. And it is probably just me using it wrong, but it just doesn't make any sense to me. So this is all we need to do locally, right? We import this. We import this. Oh, we do need to handle this locally as well. And I guess that still will be annoying. Oh. Is it going in here now? Nah, not really. We can have it in here though. So let's start by calculating from a build of each, because that will be the basic setup that we will scale, I guess. just one last time. Oh wait, is it because of something like this recipe? Nah. 35 to 35, 50 to 50. Shouldn't make a difference then. Nah, we just need a lot of stone for this. Okay. So this we will also do locally, right? Yes. And then export slag slurry. I'm getting back to where I would rather just export the stone, but that's just because we are working with small amounts right now. Mainly because now we need to import. Well, we're already importing the sulfuric acid, of course. We need to export this, and then we need to import these. So 2 imports and an export compared to 1 export and 1 import, I guess. Isn't really that much of a difference, I guess. It's just me being difficult. Yeah, sure. So would we rather, instead of exporting this, bring in more? Oh, this was not what we could get from the fissure. It was the mineral sludge we could get. So import that instead. That's also a possibility, of course. So turn our stone into slag slurry that again it won't use for some reason. Oh dear God. This confuses me so much. I think I just don't understand each block of the production line. Maybe. I'm trying to put the blame on me at least. I think I'm just using it wrong. So we have mineral sludge somewhere. Slag slurry, sorry. We want 30 of this because that's 15 crushed stone. We want to turn it into. No, still not working. Is it because I set this? Oh, that makes sense. That was my bad this time around at least. So when it's red, is that because I've set it and it doesn't make sense? I'm not sure. So we need 7.5 of these. We get a lot less. I guess we can't define the input really. We get a little bit above 2 from the stone that we get. Okay. So we do need to import something. if we import the mineral sludge, which we can at some point at least get from thermal water, then we only need to import that and the sulfuric acid. And of course the 2 ores, but yeah, that's self-explanatory. We don't need to export either stone or slag slurry. Yeah. We could just export the stone, import the mineral sludge, then get rid of the sulfuric acid. But we've been there so many times. I don't want to export stone from everywhere. That's so much stuff. Oh well. That is the plan. We focus on this for now, though. I want to start getting this set up. I guess we can just add some warehouses in between some of this stuff. So we keep crushing it to generate the crushed stone, and then we will be getting our mineral catalysts. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.